English stories. The Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time in a small, quaint cottage at the edge of a lush forest, there lived three bears. Their names were Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. Each bear had their own bowl of porridge, their own chair, and their own bed, perfectly suited to their size and needs. One sunny morning, Mama Bear made a lovely pot of porridge for breakfast. However, it was far too hot to eat, so the bears decided to take a short walk in the forest while it cooled down. A curious little girl named Goldilocks lived near that very forest. She had golden hair that gleamed in the sunlight and a sense of adventure that often led her to explore new places. That day, her wanderings brought her to the bear's cottage. The door was not locked, and Goldilocks, being the curious girl that she was, pushed it open and stepped inside. Inside, she was immediately drawn to the aroma of the porridge. On the table were three bowls, a big bowl, a medium bowl, and a small bowl. Goldilocks was very hungry, so she decided to try each one. First, she tasted the porridge in the big bowl. "This porridge is too hot," she said, feeling it burn her tongue. Next, she sampled the porridge in the medium bowl. "This porridge is too cold," she remarked, a bit disappointed. Finally, she tasted the porridge in the small bowl. "Ah, this porridge is just right," she said with a smile, and she ate it all up. After finishing the porridge, Goldilocks felt a bit tired and wanted to sit down. She found three chairs in the living room. First, she sat in Papa Bear's big chair. "This chair is too hard," she exclaimed, shifting uncomfortably. Then she tried Mama Bear's medium-sized chair. "This chair is too soft," she said, sinking into the cushions. Finally, she sat in Baby Bear's small chair. "This chair is just right," she sighed in contentment. But suddenly, crack! The chair broke under her weight, and Goldilocks tumbled to the floor. Feeling very exhausted after her adventure, Goldilocks climbed the stairs to the bear's bedroom. There, she found three beds, a big bed, a medium bed, and a small bed. She first lay down on Papa Bear's big bed. "This bed is too hard," she complained, feeling stiff and uncomfortable. Next, she tried Mama Bear's medium bed. "This bed is too soft," she murmured, sinking into it too deeply. Then, she snuggled into Baby Bear's small bed. "Ah, this bed is just right," she whispered, and soon fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the three bears returned from their walk, eager to eat their cooled-down porridge. But as soon as they stepped inside, they noticed something was amiss. "Someone's been eating my porridge," growled Papa Bear, noticing the spoon had moved in his big bowl. "Someone's been eating my porridge," said Mama Bear, seeing a spoon-shaped dent in her medium-sized bowl. "Someone's been eating my porridge, and they've eaten it all up," cried Baby Bear, looking sadly at his empty small bowl. The bears then walked into the living room. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," rumbled Papa Bear, glaring at his big hard chair. "Someone's been sitting in my chair," noted Mama Bear, glancing at her medium soft chair. "Someone's been sitting in my chair, and they've broken it to pieces," wailed Baby Bear, looking at the smashed remains. They quietly climbed the stairs and tiptoed into their bedroom. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," roared Papa Bear, looking at the rumpled sheets on his big bed. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed," said Mama Bear, glancing at her disheveled medium bed. "Someone's been sleeping in my bed, and she's still there," shouted Baby Bear in surprise. Goldilocks woke up with a start to see the three bears standing over her. She was so frightened that she leapt out of the bed, dashed down the stairs, and ran out of the cottage as fast as her legs could carry her. She didn't stop running until she was safely at home. The three bears watched her go, feeling a mix of confusion and frustration. But they were kind-hearted, and they hoped that Goldilocks had learned a valuable lesson about respecting others' belongings. Goldilocks, indeed, had learned a lesson. From that day forward, she was very careful to respect others' property and belongings. She never again entered someone's home uninvited and always thought about the consequences of her actions. As for the three bears, they fixed Baby Bear's chair, and Mama Bear made another pot of porridge. Life went back to its peaceful, happy state, and they never saw Goldilocks again. The moral of Goldilocks and the Three Bears is to respect others' property and boundaries, or to avoid intruding into someone else's home or belongings without permission.